This is not just a trailer. This is a warning. The Fallout season finale looks like it's about to flip the entire story upside down. One shot in this trailer tells us that someone we trust might not make it out alive. And if you blink, you miss the biggest clue of the season. The trailer opens in complete silence. No music, no dialogue, just wind moving through broken buildings. That silence is important. Fallout usually balances dark humor with chaos, but this time the mood feels heavy and serious. The camera slowly moves across empty land, burnt trees, and destroyed homes. This is not random scenery. It reminds us what is at stake. The world is already broken, and whatever happens in episode 8 could break it even more. Then we see a quick shot of a vault door. It's not fully open. It's cracked just enough to show darkness inside. That small detail tells us something big. Vaults were supposed to be safe places. But in this trailer, the vault feels like a prison. The lighting is darker than usual. Instead of bright blue tones, we see deep shadows. That shift in color shows a shift in tone. Something hidden is about to come out. When the background music finally starts, it's slow and tense. Not loud, not heroic, just a low sound building pressure. This kind of music usually means betrayal or loss. It prepares us emotionally before anything even happens. The editor wants us to feel nervous before we understand why. We also see Lucy standing alone for a split second. Her face looks different. Not scared, not hopeful, just serious. Compared to earlier episodes where she had curiosity and energy, here she looks tired, like she has learned something she cannot forget. That expression hints that episode 8 may force her to make a painful decision. Every frame in this opening is slow. No fast cuts yet. That pacing is intentional. It builds tension like a ticking clock. The trailer is telling us something big is coming, and there is no turning back. Right after the slow and quiet opening, the trailer shifts to close-up shots of the main characters. This is where things get personal. We are no longer looking at the world. We are looking at faces. And faces tell the real story. The first quick cut shows Lucy again, but this time she's not alone. She's holding a weapon, and her hands are slightly shaking. That small detail matters. Earlier in the season, she was learning how to survive. Now it feels like survival is not enough. She looks like someone who knows the truth and doesn't like it. The camera stays on her face just long enough for us to feel her doubt. This could mean she is about to choose between doing what is right and protecting someone she cares about. Then we see the ghoul walking through fire and smoke. His body language is calm, almost calm, while everything around him is burning. He moves like he expected this chaos. That tells us something important. He may already know how this ends. The way he looks slightly to the side, instead of straight ahead, feels like he is watching someone. Maybe Lucy. Is he protecting her? Or is he using her? Next comes a fast shot of Maximus in power armor. But look closely. The armor looks damaged, scratches, burn marks, even sparks flying. This is not a victory pose. This looks like someone who just survived something brutal. And when the helmet opens, his face doesn't show pride. It shows fear. That is a big change. Maximus has always wanted to prove himself, but here he looks unsure. There's also a quick moment where the characters stand face to face in a dark hallway. We don't hear what they say, but their distance tells us everything. They are not close. They are not allies in that moment. The lighting between them creates a shadow line, almost like a wall. That visual suggests conflict, maybe betrayal. These character shots are short, but they are powerful. The trailer is slowly telling us that this finale is not just about action. It's about trust breaking, alliances shifting, and choices that cannot be undone. And then the trailer explodes into chaos. The slow tension is gone. Now everything moves fast. We see gunfire lighting up the night. We see buildings collapsing. We hear shouting, metal crashing, and alarms going off. This is not a small fight. This feels like war. One powerful shot shows power armor soldiers running forward through smoke. But here's the detail you should not miss. They're not moving in perfect formation. It looks messy, disorganized. That tells us this battle was not fully planned. Something went wrong. Either someone betrayed them, or the enemy was stronger than expected. Then there's a blink and you miss it moment of a control room filled with red warning lights. Red means danger, but it also means lockdown. Vault systems don't turn red for small problems. That suggests a major system failure. Maybe the vault is being attacked. Or worse, maybe someone inside triggered something. We also see a character screaming, but the sound is muted under loud music. That editing choice is interesting. When sound is removed from a scream, it usually means shock. It makes the moment feel heavier. Who are they screaming for? Is someone dying right in front of them? There's a shot of someone falling from a high place. We don't see their face clearly. The camera angle hides their identity. That is not random. When trailers hide faces during a fall, it usually means it's a major character. The show doesn't want to spoil it. That fall could be the emotional breaking point of the finale. And then comes the explosion shot. Fire fills the screen, but if you slow it down, you can see a figure standing in the flames before the blast hits. Standing, not running. That means sacrifice or confidence. Either someone is about to die for a bigger cause, or someone knows they cannot be killed that easily. The section of the trailer is loud and intense. But it's not just action for fun. Every explosion and every red light feels like a sign. Episode 8 is not ending quietly. It's ending with fire, destruction, and a choice that could change everything moving forward. Just when the action reaches its peak, the trailer suddenly slows down again. The music fades, the explosions stop, and we hear one final line of dialogue. It's not shouted, it's calm, and that calm tone makes it even more powerful. The line feels like a warning, not a threat. Almost like someone has accepted what is about to happen. As that line plays, we see quick flashes of earlier shots, Lucy turning around, Maximus looking shocked, the ghouls staring into the distance. These are not random cuts. This is the trailer, reminding us that every character is about to face a moment they cannot escape. No one looks confident. No one looks safe. Then comes the final image. A vault door begins to close. Not fast, not dramatic, just slowly sliding shut. The heavy metal sound echoes as the screen gets darker. That sound is symbolic. When a vault door closes, it means isolation. It means someone is being locked out or locked in, and we don't know which is worse. Right before the screen goes black, there's one last blink shot, a hand reaching out. We don't see who it belongs to, but it's reaching toward the closing door. That tiny detail changes everything. It suggests separation. It suggests sacrifice. Someone is not making it inside. And then silence. No extra scene. No joke, just the title card. This ending tells us that episode 8 is not just about survival. It's about consequences. About who gets saved and who gets left behind. The trailer doesn't give answers, it gives a feeling. A feeling that when this finale ends, the world of Fallout will never look the same again.